Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Today's show, we got a fun one lined up for you. We have two saws here. We got a blade right saw and a blade left saw. We're going to go over the specs, we're going to go over the features, we'll go over the price point. We'll let you know if they're worth the money or not, and let you know which one I feel is a better one for your budget and just to use overall. So stick around the end. Guys, it's going to be a good show. Hit that intro. Right back into it, guys. On the right hand side, we have the new Kobalt 24-volt XTR 7¼ circular saw. I picked this up a couple weeks ago. I've been using it, going over all the features, all the specs, and there's some pros and some cons about this saw. We'll get into all that here in just a sec. On the left hand side, blade left, we have the Ryobi 7¼ circular saw. Now this saw's been out for a while. This is also a brushless model. Very similar. I mean, both these have very similar features, but there's a couple things that set them up miles apart in my book. Yeah, both of them have the exact same cutting depth, both at 90 degree and 45 degree. But there are some big differences. So first we'll jump into the Kobalt here, guys. Alright, this at Lowe's. Bare tools $149.99. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I should be maybe $100. That's what my opinion. But when I got this, they threw in a free 4 amp hour battery, which isn't too bad. And also right now, they switched it, not a 4, you get a 2. So that's kind of weird. Let me zoom in on it a little bit so you guys can get a better look at it. So I got this bare tool. The only thing that comes with is this extra little support attachment for your vacuum. Other than that, you just take this off. It comes with one little Allen bolt screw here. Pop it off if you don't want to use it. If you don't have the vacuum cleaner hooked up to it, it does seem to kind of bunch up in here. So if you're not going to use your vacuum, I recommend taking it off and just using it as it is. Guys, this is all metal. Metal shoe, metal guard, both the top and the bottom. Or bottom, you guys hear that? This shoe is plastic. But overall, all this is metal. Very good construction, guys. Big handle. It's got the nice rafter hook, whatever you guys want to call it. 3 positions, park or down, up, and to the side. Very nice, guys. I really like that. It has a big blade lock on it. Makes changing the blade super easy. What else? I do like the guard. Actually, guys, I believe the saw is modeled after the Milwaukee M18 fuel version. It's almost identical to the fuel. Sure that's loose. It goes all the way over to 55 degrees. So 45, 40, 30, 20, 10, and 0 marks. It also has this cool little feature here where you can lock it. Right here. You guys see that? You push in and you can set it if you don't want it to go back. Which way does it go? There you go. It's kind of hard to do at this angle. If you want it to go no further than 45, you just click it over to the 45 degree stop, and then your saw will stop at the 45. If you want it to stop at the 22.5, it won't go past that. So you know that's what you're getting. So that feature is pretty slick. I like that. It is a very firm detent. You gotta push it in, and then it'll stop at 55. That's nice. It has a nice rubber overmolded grip. It does have a nice LED down the front. You guys see that? It does illuminate when you squeeze the trigger. Right. I can't really see it. Right there. Right there. One of the other cons I forgot to mention, it does have a very fast brake. The blade brake is very fast. I want to say it's like 2 to 3 seconds. Now watch this. Ready? That's pretty fast. At full speed, that. About 2 seconds. The Ryobi, also, it says it has a brake, but it's not as fast. So, well, let's count it. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. So 3 seconds versus I think 2 seconds. 1,000, yeah, 1.5 seconds on the Kobalt, about 3 seconds on the Ryobi. What else, guys? The Ryobi feature, pretty similar. The same, the release is not quite as nice. The numbers are not quite as visible as the Kobalt. The Kobalt's numbers are super visible because it has this nice polished metal over the black, which makes the numbers pop out. Lever in the back for the Ryobi feels cheap. It feels like just stamped aluminum metal, very cheap. Where, I mean, the Kobalt is plastic, but it's big, so it feels a little bit better than this little flimsy little tab on the Ryobi. But don't get me wrong, I do like the Ryobi. Again, is that? Oh, it is plastic. I thought this was metal. Metal shoe, plastic guard, bottom plastic guard. All the knobs are plastic. It does have a really nice overmold grip, guys. I do like that. The Ryobi, it's got some power to it, guys. If you use the HP battery, it cuts through the stuff, no problem. I haven't had hardly any stallouts with it. I really like it just because it's freaking light, guys. What did I say this way? The Ryobi is 6.6 pounds, 3,700 RPMs, right? This has 5,500 RPMs, so more power, like I said, guys, but you also get that weight added to it. All right, first we do some cuts with the Ryobi. The standard 2x4. All right, now I'll really try to bog her down just to show you what they can do. Went through pretty good. Let's try the Kobalt. And yes, I know I'm using a standard battery on this. I had the 4 amp hour battery. I sold it. Some guy wanted it. Made a good deal on it. So that's all I got. If anybody wants to join to the channel and give me a chance to get some bigger batteries, feel free. I'll be happy to do this test again with the bigger battery. Here we go. All right, as you guys could hear, that 5,500 RPMs versus the 36 or 3,700, huge difference, guys. You guys heard it. Huge difference. Yeah, I feel like that does give a little bit more power. Did you guys hear that? Let's try it again. 9 amp. I don't know. Hard to tell. It's very close though, I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely a little bit more power with the high output battery. Now we'll do a couple cuts, the lengthwise. We'll do some rips on this 2x4, see what it can do. Ready? Try with the 9. Not bad. Let's try the Kobalt. Keeping it straight here, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's just stalling out. So, I don't know. Let's try it again. Let's stall it up here because that's the pinch part where it's pinching the jaw horse. Alright guys, next up we have some 3/4 inch particle board or chip board, whatever you guys want to call it. See what I mean by blade left? You can watch your work if you're right-handed. You can look at the whole line and the whole cut. I really like blade left saws, guys. Ready, go.
That's fast, holy shit.
Last test here, I have a chunk of 6x6 pressure treated post. I'm just going to put the blade down as low as it can go and see how it goes through this wood. I'm not going to waste a ton of lumber, guys, because it does get expensive, but we'll just show you real quick. This is a used piece, but it still gives you an idea what it can do. Blades down all the way. Here we go. I'll try the Kobalt. The blades down all the way. Watch it, see? Look how it blows the dust away. That's nice. See, when you rip, this tube gets kind of clogged up. I'll tell you what too, guys, the Kobalt, the motor, the blade, the battery is hot as hell. It's really hot, where the Ryobi is much cooler. I mean, it's slightly warm, I mean just a tiny bit, where this is almost like burning hot. The battery is burning up, probably 120 degrees. The motor's hot, the blade's hot, the housing, this housing here is hot, where the Ryobi as cool as a cucumber. So that's kind of odd that the housing here, I mean it's metal, that this transfers that much heat into the saw. It's very hot, guys, just after, you know what, 20-30 cuts, very hot. So there you go, guys, take it or leave it. Those are my quick little cut tests on the Ryobi and the Kobalt. Well, there you go, guys. Blade right, blade left. Which one do you prefer? Blade left is the only way to go. If you go blade right, well, don't use a saw. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, use whatever suits your needs, whatever platform you're in. Me personally, I've been using blade left for, what, since 2014, where Ryobi first came out with this saw. I've built everything since 2014 with the Ryobi 5 1/4, the 5 1/4, no, it's 5.5 inch circular saw. This and my old plug-in 7 1/4 are the only saws I've used since 2014, other than testing other ones. Yeah, the Kobalt, it's got mad power, guys, but it's heavy, it gets hot, and it cuts out if you twist it. Good or bad, that's just what I'm saying. The Ryobi, it's light, it's cheaper, it's blade left, so I can cut better with it, that's my opinion. It doesn't get hot, and it doesn't have a blower. Where the Kobalt's got the blower. The numbers are a little easier to see on this, where the numbers are the same color as the shoe on this one. Both, let's see. I don't know, guys. I give the Ryobi one consumer thumb up for sure at 119. The Kobalt at 150. The way it heats up and how heavy it is, I give it a half thumb up. Not a full one, guys. So, you're not going to go wrong with either saw. They'll get the job done. Only time will tell if this will last as much as the Ryobi's lasted that I've been using. And no, I'm not biased. I really don't care which one wins or which one's better. I'm just trying to give you guys the best information that I can. I'm not going to open it up and be like, ooh, it's great, buy it. I'm going to use the tool, put it through its paces, and give you guys an honest review. If it sucks, I'm going to say it sucks. Nobody pays me. Milwaukee's not paying me. TTI's not paying me. Kobalt's not paying me. Nobody's paying me. You get an honest opinion and feedback from me, guys. I'm not some of the guys that are paid off by channels, you know, they get all the free tools. Ooh, look, I just got 20 new Milwaukee tools in. Yeah, they're great. Well, some of them actually suck, believe it or not, guys. Anyways, that's my rant. Much love, guys. Go over, check out my other channel, Al's Random Blog. Most of the car audio stuff, I got 4 or 5 videos up. Stick around, guys. I have so many new tool videos coming out, it's not even funny. We got the Ryobi Airstrike coming up. I got the new Makita OPE stuff. I got some Greenworks OPE stuff. I don't even know, guys. Videos coming out the wazoo, coming up. I'm going to hit you one right after another. Oh, tomorrow, my new Ryobi stuff's coming, guys. So look for that video the next couple days. Alright, guys. Much love. Subscribe. Tell your mama, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your daddy. See ya.